Runners loaded. They're off. Dorset gave stable companion Gstaad a bump coming out of stalls. 7 furlongs in front of them, the Goffs Vincent O'Brien National Stakes Group 1. And it is Dorset leading the way under Gavin Ryan. From Saba Desert, William Buick is just headed for second by North Coast and Dylan Brown McMonigal. And fourth is Gstaad and Christophe Soumillon, with the last two Zavateri, Charlie Bishop and Italy, Ronan Whelan in the white cab. In the lead is Dorset from North Coast and Saba Desert. These three covered by just over 2 lengths, being tracked by Gstaad. Followed towards halfway by Zavateri, and yet to settle Italy. Fighting for his head at the back of the field as they pass the halfway stage. The Group 1 Goffs Vincent O'Brien National Stakes. Little changes in the order. It is Dorset, the leader from North Coast, pretty close in second. Ridden along is Saba Desert, being followed by Gstaad and then Zavateri. And a couple of legs back to Italy. They pass the 2 and North Coast joins issue with Dorset into a challenging position and quickening up is Gstaad. Coming with Gstaad is Zavateri, and on the outside is Italy inside the final furlong. Gstaad strongly pressed by Zavateri. Running on and behind them is Italy. It is stride for stride. Gstaad on the inside of Zavateri. Heads up and down Zavateri. Gstaad. The National Stakes goes to the judge. Italy third.
What a great battle. Zavateri and Gstaad have fought it out. Is it standside Zavateri?
I think he went down.
On the far side. I thought in those last few strides Zavateri might have been just on top, but very difficult to tell from that still we have there. It's a bit blurry as well. This might be more revealing. Still want to be with Zavateri. Here it comes.
Vincent O'Brien National Stakes. 6-2.
Zavateri's the winner, and what an SP as well. He was a big drifter. 15-2 thereabouts at the off, and Eve Johnson Houghton's faith in the horse vindicated. Thrown in here at the second entry stage for €10,000. And
haps off to that, isn't it?
Absolutely brilliant. He's come from right at the back of the field as well. Just had to manoeuvre into racing room there as Italy, who gave Ronan Whelan a torrid time down the outside, was starting to get rolling himself at that stage. But Gstaad came there, made his move at the same time, had every chance. The best horse was going to win from here, I think.
They were. Saba Desert, a no-show from him. North Coast and Dorset faded. Italy's run some race, considering the way he pulled. Here you thought Zavateri had it. Then you're thinking when Christophe Soumillon switches his stick that Gstaad is getting back up and he's in front and going to win. And then Zavateri rattles again. And right on the line, he's back in front. Brilliant finish.
From the stalls, they just see Gstaad, the favourite, gets a nudge from Dorset, who was wearing a hood today but went forward under Gavin Ryan. And Italy was the one who was making life really difficult for his jockey, Ronan Whelan.
He never
Watching this, he was the one who probably should have had the hood on.
Yeah, he never got any cover, couldn't get over behind Zavateri and got upsides him, so he can't cut across the back of him. He never got behind him and couldn't get Italy to switch off, and he's now out on the outside running rank. Gstaad was in a lovely position. Saba Desert is stuck in a pocket, but ultimately he never got going fast enough to even have to worry about how he's going to get out of the pocket. Dorset led them along at a decent clip. North Coast was just sat outside him, and Zavateri preferred as Charlie Bishop. He just put a target on Christophe Soumillon's back. We watched Chris Hayes doing that yesterday in the Champion Stakes, but Anmat couldn't get to Delacroix, but Zavateri certainly got to Gstaad. Switches outside here and doesn't let Ronan Whelan put him in behind Christophe, holds his ground. Out comes Christophe, and now it's the best horse from here home, Gary. And I thought it was Zavateri, then I thought it was going to be Gstaad. In fairness to Zavateri, he didn't have Rattleback. The smallest horse in the race has chinned the biggest horse in the race.
You'd love his attitude, wouldn't you? Once again, we saw it at Goodwood last time. Look at him really put that head down and battle. I thought he was going to win a bit easier, maybe just inside the furlong pole. Fair play to Gstaad, he didn't lie down under pressure, but
Christophe switched his whip, he got a rally out of Gstaad, and then Zavateri came back at him and nabbed him on the line. Tough as boots. Eve Johnson Houghton was defending Charlie Bishop at Epsom early in the season. She was standing by her man, and today they have a Group 1.
A special day for everybody connected with this horse, carrying the colours of Mick and Janice Mariscotti. And we're hearing there is Stewards inquiry. Let's have a close look at this head on.
I didn't see anything side on, to tell you the truth, so we'll see what we see on the head on.
Gstaad edging a touch left. Zavateri Edging a touch right. Right on the line. I think it was almost
After
after
the
the
line.
line even, wasn't it?
Yeah.
There's a bit of
It's
contact.
very blustery, so we can't give out about whoever's flying the drone. But I'd be willing to argue whatever interference took place, if it's not on it, it's after. They're both drifting there. It's not one touching the other.
Yeah, it's definitely on the
On
line,
the line
at
or
worst,
after.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Surely this is going to stand. Zavateri then is our winner. The visitors enjoying a tremendous weekend. What a moment for everyone connected with this Without Parole colt. We'll go back to Nick.
Yeah, wasn't it just, or isn't it just? And it did look as though whatever happened there was on, or just maybe even after the line. George Baker, Dave Nevison, incredible stuff here.
Yeah, massive performance from the winner, Zavateri, first past the post. And I thought it was a very intelligent ride from Charlie Bishop. He came straight off the rail from the stalls and wanted to have a mark on Gstaad's back and Christophe Soumillon, and that horse towed him through, and he was able to manoeuvre a bit of room when Italy moved up. That horse was very keen, but it was a really strong performance by the winner.
Isn't it just? We will keep you across the Stewards inquiry, but Charles Bishop, hell of a ride. Zavateri, an awesome horse, 15-2. Eve Johnson Houghton, congratulations indeed at this stage, certainly. Zavateri, who's beaten Gstaad 10-11.
There is a market. I'm even surprised at the market. It's 14-1 on to keep it.
Yeah, I'll be satisfied with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. OK. Zavateri, first past the post, and hopefully stays there. Goffs, Vincent, O'Brien, National Stakes, which is the third of the 4 Group 1s on the day.
We've just had it live on Racing TV. Congratulations, you've kept it.
Thank you. I know, but the longer it goes on, the more you worry. You can't help it. You're going to worry, aren't you?
Your second Group 1 winner as a trainer. Accidental agent, your first a few years ago.
Yep. Second, I love coming over here. I only come if I think I can trouble everyone. So, yeah, it's great.
35 grand yearling. You've said from word go, this could potentially be the best you've trained. How right you are.
Yeah, I mean, he's a superstar, isn't he? He really is. Because he's come from a long way back, and they have not been finishing from off the base today. But hats off to Charlie. You know, we all went, no plan, no pressure, just sort it out as it comes to you. And oh, what a horse he is.
You've had some belief in him. This horse, when he won the Vintage, when he won the July Stakes, you just were very bullish about him.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I went straight to July from a maiden, and everyone said, "Are you mad?" I went, "No," and I still think no. I mean, he's just improving.
Straight to the Dewhurst now?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
And next season, you would have thought the way he's hit the line, he'll have no trouble stepping up and through.
No, yeah, he definitely wants further, and he matures. He wants further as well.
What does this mean to you? You've brought up your mum, trendsetter, your dad. What can we say about him? Hilda Bourbon, Roberto, Double Form, all of those really good horses. Totsul as well, winning a Dewhurst, and you just carried on the mantle.
It's huge, isn't it? I mean, I'm so lucky to have it to carry on. I didn't start from a standing start, so how lucky am I? There's a lot of people that don't get that opportunity. So I'm very grateful. I love where I train. I love what I do, and I've got a great staff to back me up. They really look after me and help me out.
And take out this horse winning, you've had some season at home, 30 winners so far.
Yeah, it's going really well. The numbers are down, but the prize money is well up, and apparently I've got to go and collect my
I'd say the numbers will be going up again after today. Well done, Eve.
Thank you very much.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.